Since childhood, I have always been interested in math and numbers. One day I saw a man buying soda from a machine, and I became very curious about it. I noticed that people were constantly buying soda from the machine and throwing the bottle caps on the ground. Warren Buffett, even as a child, started collecting those bottle caps. At night, he would count all the collected caps, and he did this for several weeks. Through this process, he learned which brand was most popular in the market, what flavors people liked, and more. With this mindset, as Warren Buffett grew older, he began analyzing stock in the same way. Not just looking at numbers, but also analyzing entire businesses to determine a company's value. What Warren Buffett did as a child is called neurobic exercise in science. This new type of exercise helps to improve mental clarity by reducing mental fatigue. With neurobic exercises, the process of generating new neurons in the brain speeds up, and the transfer of information within the brain becomes quicker, boosting our brain power. Today, I will tell you about 8 different neurobic exercises that can help increase your brain power. So, if you're ready, type "I'm ready" in the comments. Here are the first 3 exercises you can do daily to test your brain and improve your cognitive abilities. 1. Multicolored text. On your screen, you'll see words written in different colors. Your task is to say the name of the color, not the word. For example, if the word red is written in blue color, you must say blue, not red. This may sound easy, but it is actually quite challenging. Start. This exercise helps strengthen the connection between both hemispheres of your brain because text and colors are stored in different parts of the brain. The benefit of this exercise is that it reduces the chances of Alzheimer's disease, increases focus, and helps us switch between tasks more easily. Second Schulter table. In front of you, you have a table where each cell contains numbers. Your task is to focus on the number 19 and then, with your eyes, track all the numbers in ascending order from 1 to the last number. Try to do this within 30 seconds. If you have found all the numbers, congratulations. But if you haven't, don't worry. There are still more challenges ahead to sharpen your mind. You can find more tables online and practice daily. Doing this will help you process information faster. Number 3. Blindfold exercise. This exercise helps you remember things better because it strengthens your brain's memory function. The exercise is simple. Blindfold your eyes and try to do small tasks. Remember, just small task, not driving a car. For example, you can try writing your name, drawing shapes like a circle, heart, star, triangle, or even write your name on your phone or computer. Try to write your name while blindfolded, and whether you get it right or wrong, post it in the comments to see how well you did. Next 3 exercises. Hand gestures. These exercises are very simple but effective, where you use your hands to trick your brain into being more active. 1. OK and victory sign. Take your right hand, extend your index and middle fingers to make a victory sign. With your left hand, make an OK sign. Now switch them. Your left hand makes the victory sign, and your right hand makes the OK sign. Try to repeat this 10 times in 10 seconds. Practice this daily at least 10 times. 2. Make a circle and triangle. This exercise strengthens your brain muscles. This may sound easy, but it's quite challenging. The more you practice, the stronger your brain gets. 3. Clench your fist. Now make a fist with all your strength and hold it for 90 seconds. If you do this with your right hand, your memory formation ability will increase. If you do it with your left hand, it will improve your memory recall ability. This is not just my opinion. It's backed by psychologists from Montclair State University. So, try using your non-dominant hand. If you always use your right hand, switch to your left hand and see how it improves your brain function. You can try these exercises every day, like using your phone, eating, or writing. By doing this, you make your brain work harder, and new neural pathways are created. This helps improve your body-mind connection. If you always like my videos with your right hand, try liking them today with your left hand. It's a fun challenge to strengthen your brain's ability. Gaming challenge. We all love playing games, but sometimes they can get addictive. Some games are good for boosting your brain if you play them in moderation. For example, games like puzzles, riddles, and Monopoly are great for exercising your brain. While games like Call of Duty or Candy Crush are fun, they can be quite addictive, so make sure to play in moderation. Look, play games that require a lot of thinking and make use of your brain, like strategy games that help in developing your mindset. You need to learn strategic thinking for life and business, planning your next moves. For example, solving a Rubik's Cube can also train your brain muscles. I recently learned to solve the Rubik's Cube, and it takes me about 2 minutes to solve it. During these 2 minutes, I focus entirely on it, and it feels like a form of meditation. Additionally, there are many online websites where you can play brain exercises and games that will improve your brain's processing ability. Websites like Brainy Do or Lumosity offer fun games that you can play for free, and they will make your brain sharper without you even realizing it. Make your brain work. I always say that our habits drive our decisions, and this leads us into an autopilot mode. Everyone knows Newton's laws of motion, which state that an object in motion stays in motion unless an external force acts on it. Similarly, if you're on autopilot, you'll keep moving in the same direction, which can take you further away from your goals. Therefore, break your patterns and challenge your brain. When you challenge your brain with new tasks, all the mental circuits get activated. Here are 2 tips for making your brain stronger and sharper. 1. Stop relying on technology. Technology has made life easier, but it has also made our brains lazy. If you never do things by yourself, your brain won't work as much. For instance, if you're at a store, instead of immediately reaching for your phone's calculator, try calculating the total price in your mind. Or, if you can't remember a spelling, try to recall it without Googling it first. Try to remember phone numbers of your friends or family, as it will improve your memory and help you in emergencies. 2. Memorize your list of things. When you make lists of things to do, try to memorize them. When you depend too much on English or technology, your brain doesn't get the exercise it needs. While it's good to make lists, try recalling them from memory instead of always checking the list. This exercise will keep your brain's memory muscles active. Expand your imagination using all 5 senses. One of the biggest problems today is that we spend too much time on digital screens, TVs, phones, and computers, and our brains don't engage in imaginative thinking. This reduces our ability to visualize or imagine things because everything is presented to us visually. Studies on neuroplasticity show that all 5 of our senses are directly connected to our body and cognitive functions. By engaging all 5 senses, you can improve your brain's ability to process information. For this, you should practice daydreaming consciously during the day, just like you dream at night. When you dream, all your senses become active and everything seems real. You can replicate this consciously during the day by imagining something and engaging all your senses to make it feel real. You become more active, and everything feels real. You need to consciously do this throughout the day. Try to imagine anything and experience it with your five senses. You can visualize your success or see your ideas coming to life, where everything feels real. When you imagine something, you can see it, hear it, and even smell it. This causes all areas of your brain to become active and work together. You need to practice this exercise for 15 to 45 minutes daily, and according to research, you will start seeing results in just 2 to 4 weeks. Your history, formation, reading ability, and more will improve. The most intelligent people are those who can turn their imagination into reality. All the inventions we have today, like cars that move on the ground or airplanes flying in the sky, started as ideas in someone's mind. When you engage your senses and make a habit of visualization and imagination, your brain power will naturally increase. Do something new and creative. Daily American psychologist Richard Wiseman conducted a study on how the human brain reacts to new, never-before experienced activities. They used a Tetris game as an example and had participants play it. After several weeks of playing, it was observed that the brain's thickness increased in certain areas, and there was a boost in glucose levels, indicating more energy consumption and the formation of new neural connections, which ultimately made their IQ rise. However, the surprising thing was that as participants got better at the game, their brain activity decreased because their brains had adapted to it. This shows that when you constantly engage in new activities, your brain remains challenged and active, leading to growth. Just like lifting weights in the gym strengthens your muscles, trying something new or creative daily strengthens your brain. Practice, self-control. Self-control and intelligence are closely linked. A 2019 study showed that participants who waited for a reward rather than taking an immediate one scored higher on IQ tests. This study concluded that people who can resist impulsive decisions and control their emotions and actions tend to be more intelligent. As American author Maya Mentz says, the sign of intelligent people is the ability to control their emotions through the application of reason. So, friends, don't forget to like and comment, "Yes, I believe" on this video. Remember, affirmation is powerful, and don't forget to like this video. Also, check out the summary of the book Reclaim Your Brain by Joseph A. Annunziato. Lastly, keep reading and learning. Thank you for watching.